हेलो हाय नमस्ते दोस्तों, मैं आपका एसआरएम सर अपना यूट्यूब चैनल सौम्य एजुकेशन। वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द चैप्टर दैट इज रियल एनालिसिस व्हिच इज important for IIT exam. Okay, so we have to started the live batch for IIT exam preparation. So we have to clear all the basic concept of this chapter, then going to the depth of the chapter. So first we have to discuss that is sets and its properties. Okay, so we know that the definition of set, the collection of well defined objects, and there is a condition, that is there is no confusion. Okay, so there is no confusion. Then come to, let us take an example of set A is equal to A, B, C, D up to all the letters. Let us consider, हम अभी एक सेट का एग्जाम्पल लेंगे, दैट इज S1 इज इक्वल टू द कलेक्शन ऑफ good student, the collection of good student of the class. Okay, so here जो अच्छे बच्चे का एग्जाम्पल हम लेंगे वो किस हिसाब से लेंगे? वो बिहेवियर देख के, या उसका टैलेंट देख के, या उसका कंसंट्रेशन देख के, और उसका साइलेंस देख के. So there are various types of things. That's why we consider a student as good. So there is a confusion. So this is not a set. If we consider a set, that is A is equal to the collection of all the students who get 80%, the collection of all the student who will get more than 80% in CHSE exam. So this is the collection of a set. Okay, this is an example of set. Then come to subset. What is called subset? Let A be any set, A be any set if and B be any set. Then how can we say that is A is a subset of B? If A contained in B. That is here the example. If we consider a rectangle and this is a circle B which is present inside the rectangle A, so here B contained in A, so here B is a subset of A. Or let us take another example. A is equal to 1 2 3 4, B is equal to 1 2 3 4 5, that is all the natural number. So here A is belongs to natural number, sorry, a subset of natural number. So what is the here a term, another term comes superset. So if A is a subset of B, then B is called superset of A. And another condition is comes proper, what is called proper subset. प्रॉपर से सबसेट का डेफिनेशन हमको जानना होगा. If A be a set which contains the number that is 1 2 3 4, then A is called proper subset of B if B contains at least one element more than A. Okay, this is called as proper subset. The condition for proper subset, B contains at least one element more than A. अभी हमको पढ़ना है फाई सेट और एम्प्टी सेट. फाई सेट और एम्प्टी सेट. व्हाट इज कॉल्ड फाई और एम्प्टी सेट? लेट A be any set if all the elements of set A, if all the elements of set A are excluded. Include means ऐड करना, एक्सक्लूड मीन्स निकाल देना. So if all the elements of set A are excluded, then this is called as phi set or empty set. That is, it is the notation of this set is phi or this type. Okay, then come to then we have to prove that the phi required to prove phi is a subset of every set. How can you prove that? Let's suppose, हम अभी सपोज करेंगे कि phi is a subset, phi is not subset of every set. Phi is not a, let A be an set which is the subset of B. So if X belongs to A, X belongs to B, then we can say A is subset of B. Okay. So suppose let phi is a subset of A, then हम अभी कह सकते हैं कि X belongs to phi such that X does not belongs to A, because we suppose here, हम यहाँ में सपोज किया है कि phi A का सबसेट नहीं है, phi is not a subset of A. So if we consider an element from phi such that X does not belongs to A, but which this proves wrong the definition of phi. ये definition of phi को wrong prove कर रहा है, because we know that the definition of phi, all the elements are of set are excluded. So how can we consider a element from phi? So here we know that then phi is a subset of every set or A. Okay, because हम यहाँ पे wrong suppose किए हैं, phi is not a subset of A, so that's why if we consider an element from phi, then that does not belongs to A. So here this condition wrong prove कर रहा है phi का definition को. So phi is a subset of every set. Prove. Okay. So phi में तो, so we know that phi is equal to, there is no elements. If A is equal to 1 2 3 4, so phi is equal to all the elements of A are excluded, so there is no element. So how can we consider X belongs to phi? So there is no element, so we know that X does not belongs to A. How we can say, so how we can say X belongs to phi but the X does not belongs to phi A? Because we know that the definition of phi is equal to all the elements of A are excluded. Okay, so we prove that finally phi is a subset of A. Then come to power set. So what is called power set? Let A be any set, then the power set of A is written as power set of A, the collection of all the subset of A. Let us take an example. If a set A is equal to A, B, C, D, okay, then the power set of A is equal to the collection of all the subset of A. Okay. So A, B, C, A का सेट, B का सेट, C का सेट, D का सेट एंड ए B का सेट, ए C का सेट, ए D का सेट. सो वैसे ही हम निकालेंगे ऑल द सबसेट. ओके, सो वी हैव, सो अभी हमको पावर सेट का नंबर ऑफ पावर सेट का डेरिवेशन जानना है एंड उसको प्रूव करना है. ओके, लेट अस नो द डेरिवेशन ऑफ द फॉर्मूला ऑफ पावर सेट. ओके, so we know power set of A is equal to collection of all the subset of A. We know the formula, that is subset of A. Then come to, we know that binary relation. From binary relation we know that 1 plus x to the power n is equal to cn to 0 1 to the power n x to the power 0 plus cn1 1 to the power n n minus 1 x to the power 1 plus up to cn2 n 1 to the power 0 x to the power n. So this is the formula of 1 plus x to the power n. Okay, if we put in the place of x is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 to the power n is equal to c n to 0, 1 to the power n x to the power 0. Sorry, in the place of x we will put 1 plus c n to 1, 1 to the power n minus 1 x to the power, that is 1 to the power 1 plus up to c n to n 1 to the power 0, 1 to the power n. Okay, so here we can write cn0 1 to the power n plus cn1 1 to the power n minus 1, because we know that 1 to the 0, 1 to the power 1, 1 to the power n, these are all 1. So here also we know that 1 to the power n, 1 to the n minus n are also 1. So here we can do not write these terms. So cn0, cn1, cn2 plus up to cnn. So what do you mean by, so here 2 to the power n. So the formula comes, that is, here cn0 means subset having subset of A, because we consider the set that is A. Here subset of A having 0 element. Here also subset of A having 1 element. Here we can write also subset of A having 2 element. Here also you can write subset of A having n element. So the formula power set of A is derived, that is 2 to the power n. If here we take the example A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many number of power set are possible in this case? 2 to the 4, that is 16. Okay. Then come to cardinality of set A. Cardinality of a set. So it is represented as A. If A is equal to A1, A2, A3 up to An, then is equal, the cardinality of A is equal to n. A is equal to n. So the cardinality of A is equal to n. So power set of A cardinality is equal to 2 to the power cardinality of A, that is 2 to the power n. And always it याद रखना, the cardinality of power set is not equal to 0, because we know that n is greater than equal to always 0. Then come to solve a question. If cardinality of A is equal to 2n plus 1, the number of subset having more than n element. Example options are 2 to the 2n plus 1, 2 to the n, 3 to the 2n, IV, n. So answer, solution. This type of questions are comes in IIT Jain. Okay. If we in general we can solve this question. A cardinality, if we put in the place of n is equal to 1. For n is equal to 1, 2 multiplied by 1, 2 is equal to 3. So number of subset having more than n elements, So more than, that is here we take more than 1 elements, that is C 3 to 2 plus 3 is 3 to 3, that is equal to 4. So here 2 to the power 2 n is the answer, because 2 to the power n is not equal to 4. As n is equal to 1, we put 2 to the power 1 is equal to 2, Here 2 to the power n is equal to 2n, that is 2 to the power 2 multiplied with 1, that is 4. Okay, this is the answer. In general, this is the solution. But we have to know all the steps of this question to solve. Or if we follow the method, then how we solve that question. So the cardinality of A is equal to 2 to the power 2n plus 1. Sorry, 2n plus 1. So we know the formula of power set is equal to, this is called C, we know the formula, that is Cn0 plus Cn1 plus Cn2 plus up to Cn1 Nn. Here we say Cn0 means subset having 0 element. Cn1 means subset of A having 1 element. Similarly, Cnn is equal to subset of A having n elements. So here the cardinality of A is n, but here in the question the cardinality of A is equal to 2n plus 1. So here we can write the formula, that is C2n plus 1 0 plus C2n plus 1 1 plus C2n plus 1 2 up to C2n plus 1 2n plus 1. Okay, then we know that CNR is equal to Cn upon n minus r. So we can replace the terms, that is C2n plus 1 0 plus C2n plus 1 1 plus C2n plus 1 2 up to C2n plus 1 up to n plus C2n plus 1 n plus 1 plus up to C2n plus 1 2n plus 1. So here up to these there are two parts, so we break this format into two parts. So we have to replace these values, all these values, in the form of Cn to n minus r. So we can write here C 2n plus 1 2n plus 1 plus 2n plus 1 C 2n plus 2n plus 1 C 2n minus 1 up to C 2n plus 1 n plus 1 plus C 2n plus 1, and these are exactly like that. These are not changed, but these are up to this we have to consider CNR is equal to n upon n minus r. So these are as it is, C2n plus 1 n plus 1 plus up to plus C2n plus 1 2n plus 1. So C2n plus 1 to 2n plus 1 2n plus 1 C2n plus 1 2n, here also the before the term 2n plus 1 we will the term that is come C2n plus 1 2n plus 2n. Okay, so here we can write here the double of C2n plus 1 n plus 1 plus C2n plus 1 n plus 2 up to C2n plus 1 2n plus 1. Okay, so we have to calculate the number of subset having more than one element. So here we have to find out the number of element having more than one n element. So we know that this is equal to 2 to the power 2n plus 1. So C to the power 2n plus 1 n plus 1 plus C to the power, sorry, C to the power no, there is a combination C 2n plus 1 n plus 2 plus up to C 2n plus 1 2n plus 1 is equal to 2 to the power 2n. We have to write 2 to the 2n plus 1 as it is this type, because here the power is added in this upon 2, so 2 to cancel out, 2 to the 2n is the answer. Okay, then come to definition of a function. Okay, let AR be R2 non-empty set, then function from A to B is called, then function from A to B is called function. Sorry, we know the definition of function. The relation from A to B is called function if for all x belongs to A, there exists y belongs to B. So Ati, what is the definition of function? So the relation from A to B is said to be a function if x belongs to A, there exists y belongs to B. For all x belongs to A, there exists y belongs to B. So this is called as a function. So as example, if this is A and this is B, here 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. So this is a function. But always remind that 1, 2, A, B, C. Here this is not a function because we know that for every x there exists, for all x belongs to A, there exists y belongs to B. But here one has two images. Every elements have unique images. Okay, and this is the example of function also. But we know that many one function is possible. Many one relation is also called a function because एक बच्चा दो माँ का हो सकता है, एक बॉय और एक चाइल्ड क्या दो मदर का हो सकता है? क्या एक बच्चा का दो वेट हो सकता है? बट दो बच्चा का एक वेट हो सकता है ना. सो दिस इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ फंक्शन. देन कम टू geometrical meaning of function. What is the geometrical meaning of function? Let A and B are two non-empty set. Let A and B are two non-empty set. Okay. First we have to draw x and y axis. Sorry, this is B and this is A. This is let us take this is A and this is B. Okay, this is A, this is B. Let A and B are two non-empty set, then function from A to B is called a relation from A to B is said to a function if every line passing through A are parallel to B and intersect the curve. If you consider this type of curve and intersect a curve exactly one time. So what is the geometrical meaning of function? If A and B are two non-empty set, then relation from A to B is called a function if every line passing through A parallel to B exactly cut the curve one time. एक बार वो कर्व को कट करेगा. Okay, exactly one. So that's why we call this is a function. So this is the geometrical representation of a function. But this is not a function. This is not an example of function. If this is a curve, so we know that the geometrical representation of function, if A and B are two non-empty set, then the relation from A to B is said to be a function if every line passing through A exactly curve the curve and parallel to B exactly cut the curve at to one time. But here the line cut the curve at 2 point. So this is not a function. Okay. Then come to calculate total number of function and the derivation of this. Total number of function. If cardinality of A is equal to M and cardinality of B is equal to N, if this is A, if this is B, here 1, 2, 3 up to M, and here 1, 2, 3 up to N. So let us say function derived from A to B, then the number of function is equal to n to the power m. So the derivation of the formula. So the derivation is equal to here the first element is filled in n ways. We have to select one and it is connected with n types. If we connected one, हम इसको कहाँ किसी से भी कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. 1 को 1 सकते हैं, 1 को 2 साथ, 1 के 3 साथ. सो 1 के लिए n चॉइस. सिमिलरली 2 को n चॉइस, 3 को n चॉइस, so up to n चॉइस upon how many number of m number of a. So the formula is n to the power m. That is always remained in the form of the total number of functions is equal to codomain, cardinality of codomain to the power cardinality of domain. Okay. So this is the formula of total number of function from A to B is equal to cardinality of domain, codomain upon cardinality of domain. Okay. Then come to 1 function. A function is said to be 1. Let A and B are two non-empty set. Let A and B are two non-empty set. Okay, then function from A to B is called 1 function if x1 x2 belongs to A and f of x1 is equal to f of x2 and x1 is equal to x2. So different elements have different images. So as an example, if this is A and this is B, here 1, 2, 3, 4, here A, B, C, D. Here every element of A have distinct image in B. So that's why we called 1 function. And the condition for 1 function is the cardinality of domain is less than or equal to codomain. That's why we say this is 1 function, because in the definition we know that every elements of A have uniquely joined with the every element of V. Okay, distinctly. Okay, then we have to know the formula of total number of 1 function. The formula is, if the cardinality of A, that is cardinality of domain is equal to am and cardinality of codomain is equal to n, then the formula is equal to m factorial multiplied with CNM, CNM. Okay, this is the formula. Total number of one function, that is m factorial, that is domain का factorial multiplied with combination of cardinality of codomain to cardinality of domain. Okay, this is the formula of total number of one function, and in the next video lecture we have to see the derivation of how can we find the total number of one function formula. So the derivation of this formula.